What's good? What I do, baby? Welcome back to another video of Minutes with T. I am back. I am back. And guys, in the spirit of World Mental Health Month, Awareness Month, since it's the month of October, if you didn't know, it's World Mental Health Month, the month of October. There's this topic that I've been actually like delaying because I think I'm also struggling in this department of my life. It's very difficult to forgive somebody that hasn't even apologized to you. So that's the topic that we're gonna delve into today. Before anything, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe is for free, guys. I can chargeable my 4 cents paying. It's for free, and this is a space for us to learn and to become better people. Relationships, friendships, family wise. It's just a free space. Man, like emotionally and how we react to certain things. But let me not ramble. Let's get to the video. Guys, so today I'll be speaking about the healing power of forgiveness, right? Sometimes it's difficult to forgive somebody that didn't even show remorse, apologize, any like abonta any finish and so the healing power of forgiveness will actually free you from the built-up pain, from what happened, the situation that you found yourself in with a friend, your partner, or even family members. So I've written a few things concerning forgiveness. It's very, very difficult. It's a touchy topic because somewhere, somehow, grudge and you are only hurting yourself even more because the person has moved on and you are still in that space. So the healing power of forgiveness. Let's break it down. Let me break it down. So what is forgiveness, right? So for me, forgiveness is the process of releasing hurt, releasing uncertainty, because sometimes people do things to you and it's like, bro, did you really do that? And all that, while it does not deny the fact that you're still angry. It's okay to be angry because anger is the reaction to what has occurred or the hurt, or like you're just reacting, and we humans, it's okay. But forgiveness comes with a lot of introspection, right? And even if you forgive someone, do it for you, do not do it for the other person, especially when it comes to a person who hasn't even apologized. So forgiveness as a whole is a process of releasing hurt. While it does not deny the heightened anger, it rather faces the anger head on. You may be angry right now, but when you forgive, you're releasing hurt, you are releasing the built-up pain, you're releasing resentment, you're releasing you're just releasing all of that, right? And you are facing your anger head on. That's what forgiveness means, right? You're facing your anger head on for your own peace, for your own sanity, and for you to not hold on to old toxic baggage or something that is not even resolved. So forgiveness requires you to not cling onto the pain, because when you cling onto the pain, it turns into resentment and it turns into grudges. So when you hold on to pain, you resent the person, you have grudges, the minute you hold on to those three things, you are choosing not to heal, guys. And don't get me wrong, when you forgive someone, it doesn't mean you forget. But it's you grieving the uncertainty, it's you grieving the past hurt, it's you grieving the confusion, like, vele, is this what you have done? Right? And forgiveness comes with healing within yourself. Give yourself time to process how you feel at that certain time. Distance yourself from the person if you feel like you cannot face the person. And forgiveness also requires you to be in a headspace to face that person after the pain that they have caused. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it's a partner, a friend, or a family member. So forgiveness comes with letting go of the baggage. The baggage comes with resentment, grudges, as well as the built-up pain, right? So when you let go of the baggage, you first have to establish, why do you want to forgive this person? Is it worth forgiving? Is it worth giving another try? Why do you want to forgive this person? Is it about the time, the time that you guys have known each other? Is it about the form of relationship? Is it about the memories? What are you hanging on to? And after that forgiveness, do not expect the person to apologize. That's one thing about forgiveness. Forgive without expecting anything. And number 2, like I've said, you have to heal within yourself. It allows you to forgive. Once you heal within yourself, you process the situation. Maybe you being too hard on yourself about the situation, and allow yourself to feel all of the emotions that you have to feel before you forgive the person. And not forgiving hurts you more because you expect someone to acknowledge, you expect someone to right their wrongs, you expect an apology. And sometimes if you go out there and look for closure, look for that apology, look for that acknowledgement, like the person the more you do that, sometimes looking for closure causes disappointment. Because you're searching for something that someone will not give you at that point, or will never give you. Sometimes you find yourself forgiving from afar, even if the person hasn't even apologized. And you waste more time and energy and emotional capacity to deal with the situation because you're expecting something from someone. You're looking for that closure. I'm not saying that looking for closure is a bad thing, but sometimes when you expect something to happen, you will be disappointed. Like 80% of the time when you're looking for closure, or you're looking for this person who will affiliate the hurt that they've caused, you will be disappointed. You'll be disappointing yourself, and you may not get the outcome that you want. Because sometimes when you search for that closure, or when you expect someone to apologize, to feel bad for what they've done, and if they do not do that, you will be disappointed. And also, if they do not do that, and if you didn't get the closure, you will remain with that grudge. And a grudge the person that has done you wrong. And number 4, while letting go of baggage, guys, you must know in this world, unfortunately, we're living in this type of society that no one owes you anything. Because you may be sitting with yourself, you feel betrayed, by someone, and you're like, I've been so good to this person for so many years, but that person, how owe we anything? We have that nature. We like in our generation, especially now that I've been navigating in my 20s, I've realized that we have this mentality of, I don't owe her anything. It's not my concern. It's not my problem. Emotions are high, it's a high. And then we're blocker, or it's the decisions that come out of anger, right? So if you know that, you know what, motho ha nkolote anything, the forgiveness, the process of forgiving that person becomes a bit seamless, it becomes manageable, you know, and it opens up a path for you to maybe give the person another chance or see the person in a different light. All I'm saying is that even after you forgive, you'll never forget. But just know that some people, if you expect an apology from them, just know about anything. No one owes you anything. And that's how you will let go of the past built up pain, and that's how you let go of the baggage. And that's how you will then be open to forgiving the person. And when you develop that mentality of no one owes you anything, it will be easier, because now if you're expecting the person to apologize to you, to right their wrongs, to show some remorse, you are a prisoner of your own pain, guys. What I mean by this is that, being a prisoner of your own pain, you start to overthink the whole situation. I'm also an overthinker. I am the number one overthinker, and there's nothing wrong with that, because you are trying so hard to analyze, how did this person get to this? You are the only person that can sit with that pain every day. And the person that has done that to you, hana taba ka wena, umuvile on, you know. Go through the emotions, process everything, and remember that you can't go searching for the apology. The apology has to come from a person who has acknowledged their wrongs and they show some remorse. Then other things can be overlooked, and you know, we can revisit some certain behaviors that we are not comfortable with. So do not be a prisoner of your own pain. Do not be a prisoner of your pain. If you are struggling to forgive someone, if you're uncertain about certain things, remember, forgiveness, you're doing it for you. You're not doing it, things must just go back to normal, we'll be okay. You're doing it for you. So do not be a prisoner of your own pain. And last but not least, guys, I can be speaking about this forgiveness thing. It also depends on the levels of the hurt, or it depends on the relationship, it depends on the time, it depends on how long you've known this person, how much you've shared with this person, right? And when you forgive someone, it doesn't necessarily mean that the trust is earned. Once you forgive someone, the other person should at least show some remorse to try and fix mohuling broken thing, you know, try and rekindle. And there's always both sides to the story, and sometimes it can be miscommunication, and you'll just feel like this person doesn't understand where I'm coming from. Do not try too hard to over explain yourself. You know, people who know you will know that, you know, nah, Tato nasa sharp, or that I could tell that this thing is offside. But remember, you can only control your own thoughts and emotions, but not the other person's emotions and thoughts. So to sum it all up, guys, what can forgiveness do for you? Let's not talk about the other person that has wronged you. What can forgiveness ultimately do for you? So number one, once you forgive, like I said, you let go of built up pain. It decreases the bitterness and the resentment that you may have for that person. I'm not saying forgive everybody. After you forgive, then you can reconcile. Forgive for your own good. You're not doing it for the next person. Number two, you need to understand that we don't have the same heart. Maybe the person that you forgive, then sometime, human, I hurt other people, but they may not forgive me. So we have different hearts, we have different mentalities, and we have strong personalities, we have small hearts. You know, you need to o check like, not that you must check each and everybody's personality, but if you've known someone for a long time, just amohela, have that acceptance. Amohela gore we are not the same, and amohela that what the way or the thing that person has done to you, amohela gore you will never do it to them, and amohela that I have a good heart and I don't think I would do that to my friend or my partner, but other people so do not see people the way that they are, like right now, like ish, as a saving phase, man. Mara kunale that thing, the way you appear is the way the person like perceives you and all that, you know. So Aratswani is Batu, and as we grow older, friendships deteriorate, trust is broken, there's betrayal, you know, there's just a lot. Jealousy, oh, driver and all that. But you should know that we do not have the same heart. I cannot be as good as the way I am. Though I mean I cannot expect someone to be as good as I am, because my goodness can be different from my friend's goodness. But we should always maintain a healthy relationship where we encourage each other, where we happy for each other. Then healthy, long-lasting friendships and relationships are really important in this effed up generation, honestly. And another thing that what forgiveness can do for you is that it releases you from uncertainty. You know, after something has happened, you overthink, you think, oh, how could she do that to me? I've trusted her for so long and all that. So once you're forgiven someone for your own good, you'll see, Hurman, you won't think of their motive, because obviously when you hurt, you think, well, what was the motive? Why so? What was the motive? Why did my partner do that to me? You know? So it releases a bit of uncertainty. You won't overthink about their motive or their behavior, what they were thinking at that time, because like I said, it ties in with your heart. We have different hearts. Aratswani is bad, you know? So you need to accept that not everyone will be good to you. Unfortunately, that's how society is designed these days. And number 4, you should expect nothing. Once you expect nothing, it will allow yourself to be freed from all old toxic baggage. Because when I utara grudge, yabo ma 5 years, yabo ma 10 years, they've moved on. So, just for your own peace and sanity, and letting go of the old toxic baggage, which will every time. And sometimes if you haven't forgiven someone and you come across another situation in your life where you are betrayed, you will not know how to deal with it, because it's built up pain, and that's where you lose friends, because you cannot reason with people, you cannot speak properly to people, you know, you retaliate. It's okay, but I feel like for me, I retaliate when I'm pushed too far. Like, people sometimes push you too far and bamagar, you know. But also, having a big heart or being a kind-hearted person comes at a heavy price. But if I do not forgive the person maybe right now, then in the next 5 years, then something like this happens again with a different friend, I will then perceive the whole world, or each and every friend that wrongs me, I'll perceive it from the past, built up pain, because akeso tshwarele motho, tshwarela and forgive for your own good. Remember that. And last but not least, forgiveness. What forgiveness can do for you guys, it's the healing power. Like, once you've healed, you can forgive. You cannot forgive and not heal. Healing comes with forgiveness. Forgiveness comes with healing. That's why it's the healing power of forgiveness. Once you've healed, you have the power to now handle situations better, disconnect from things that do not align with who you are currently. Do not hold grudges. Do not have an evil heart, because one day you will have a person that won't forgive you or something, forgive them anyway. So when you forgive, you are realizing that you're not binded to that toxic baggage, like I've said. So overall, guys, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel what you're feeling after betrayal, after any form of breaking the trust. Just know that Aritwani is battle. Put yourself first, and your mental health comes first. I know there'll be people, we have different views. There'll be people who are like, no, this is just, I cannot forgive. This is unforgivable. If that's a word, unforgivable. If that's a word, but yeah, this you're forgive. Although at that time you cannot forgive, you do not have to tell the person, hore, maybe after 5 years, maybe you guys don't talk again. Forgive mo pelong ya hao. Let go of that, so that you can invite healthier relationships, so that when you are challenged or you can go through betrayal in different ways, but once you're forgiven, you've let go of that, and it will assist you, it will help you to forgive and let go and let God and let life be. Guys, let life be. Abantu batlo betray. This is how life is, and do not expect the person to be exactly like you are. Your goodness is your goodness, and you have to flood it to the people that are deserving of that. So if you do not forgive, you are holding back from the people that you can treat good once on, because funny man, because you will always think that or it's good to have your guard up, it's good to be aware, it's good to question certain things. I'm not saying that is totally wrong, but forgiving can make you a better person, and forgiving does not even cost a cent. It all goes down to why do you want to forgive this person, and it all boils down to moving on and inviting people who are worthy to be part and parcel of your journey, of your life. And some people have to fall off. You forgive them from afar, you love them from afar, and that is still okay. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch the video till this point. I hope you have caught some pointers there, and the importance of forgiveness and forgiving to benefit you. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you guys, and see you on the next video, and stay blessed. Happy new week. See you soon.